Warning! This video contains poorly thought out spacing from a green screen. The silly humans are still learning, and now know shiny surfaces reflect the green color. Duh? Causing the editor much emotional turmoil. So, I guess just feel sorry for them and enjoy the video.
Where is he? Said we were supposed to be here. What the?
Shooting zombie aliens? I'm ready.
No, dude. No. We're shooting a video about Zombicide that includes aliens.
We're not shooting zombie aliens?
We're not shooting zombie aliens. Man. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, okay, so the sentry gun? Yeah.
Sentry gun?
We don't need... Yeah, Oscar? Yeah.
What?
Don't... Yeah, stop hacking the sentry gun.
Hacking
I
sentry
know,
gun?
but we don't need it. So it's something about a game, dude. We're not actually shooting aliens.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me. Whatever, dude.
You got to be kidding me.
Alright, let's do this. Man, I thought I was gonna shoot some aliens and stuff. All excited.
This is your game. You bought it.
Oh! Yeah, I forgot I had this. I buy so many of these things.
That's true.
Yeah. Alright. So I guess let's open it up since we can't shoot anything.
Well, before we go opening it, what are we looking at here? Zombicide Invader and...
So this is the
Black Ops.
newest Zombicide that they just came out with. And they've strayed away from the typical zombies that they normally kill, and this is more of an alien type thing.
Fancy.
Yeah, this is the Kickstarter plus some of the expansions and the Kickstarter exclusive extra stuff that you get when you kickstart the game with Cool Mini or Not, which anything you kickstart with them, they always give you a lot of extra minis and different things.
They are very proud of their miniatures.
Yes, they like making minis.
That's the reason you buy a Cool Mini or Not game, is all of the miniatures. Yeah. So, I mean, as far as like, it's basically Zombicide in space. So, yeah, we're gonna pop it open and see what's in here.
Okay.
Cool.
So, pick a box. I'll pick a box. Let's get this done.
Sounds like a plan to me. So, and I think we both ended up grabbing the two main kits.
Yes. This is Darkseid. This is an expansion, but actually can also be played as a standalone game or an add-on to the base game, which you have in your hand.
And I've got Invader, which of course is the base game for it. So we're going to see what's going on. Now, the box that's still in the middle is Black Ops. Black Ops actually increases the player count of this game from 6 to 12, which seems like an absolute nightmare to try to deal with, so that will probably never ever happen unless...
That's something we let Jay run.
Yeah, unless somehow somebody pays a lot of money and that goes from there. So, there's one thing that I do want to show real quick, because I've got this open now. So, we've got cardboard asteroids here.
Yes,
right? Comes in the box, that's what you get for the actual game. However, because Kickstarter's awesome, instead of a cardboard asteroid, or pit, or whatever these happen to be, these are plastic. So, pretty cool. That's the one thing I will say about Cool Mini or Not. Their attention to detail for their Kickstarters, you basically don't have to ever use cardboard, which is really, really cool.
That's plastic tokens.
So we've got our standard Zombicide stuff. You got your rule and mission book, the little flip-up box here that has all the miniatures in it, the 9,000 pounds of cardboard,
the dead trees.
As far as your map tiles, your hit marker tokens, and exits and monster spawn points and things like that. Of course, like we've said in a couple of other videos, the reason everybody buys Cool Mini or Not stuff, your figures, you got little robots, a sentry gun, which I really hope doesn't come back to hurt us later.
I don't know what you're talking about. Same thing with this one. Get your tokens, which with the plastic, most of this in here is not even going to be used. The only thing you actually really use out of here, this is going to be your board tiles. The cardboard tokens get replaced by the plastic, and then same thing with this. These are your Darkseid. All the monsters in here are a different color.
That's awesome.
They're red. And then you've got your very, very nice player dashboards where all your cards and stuff go. Your dice, your equipment cards, things of that nature. Your typical Zombicide type stuff. And then you've got Marine guys. Get together.
Of course, all the standard, like he was saying, standard Zombicide, your hit point markers and your player tokens and all that kind of good
Another
stuff.
one of those guns I know nothing about.
I have a feeling this is going to be painful later.
What? What could possibly go wrong with letting the puppet hack a sentry gun?
You said it, not me.
You got to put a little faith in Oscar from time to time.
I have no faith in Oscar. Ever.
Okay, when has Oscar ever... Never mind, I'll answer that question.
Yeah, don't answer that. We've also got, it looks like with the Kickstarter stuff, you got some 3D doors.
Well, this is extra add-on you can pay for.
This is actually really cool. It's a deck holder kit. With Zombicide, if you've played any Zombicide games, the cards just get everywhere so easily. This holds all the equipment, all of the monster cards, that kind of stuff. Makes it a whole lot easier to kind of keep organized on your game board. And then fancy plastic doors, because like we were talking about, if you do a Cool Mini or Not Kickstarter, you're going to get pretty much a plastic something to replace every single wooden thing that you have.
So, here's our expansion. This one is not a standalone. This one, you have to have the base game.
To play with the base game, or I guess you could technically play with all of them.
It seems like it.
Seems like that would get kind of crazy. But, hey.
We'll let Jay figure that out.
Right. Well, just as a heads up to everybody, Jay hates Zombicide.
That's well with him.
That's well.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Punishment for not being here.
Yeah. So, your same thing. Your campaign rule manual.
Yeah. Your cardboard, new map tiles, more monster spawn points, things like that.
Equipment cards. Let's pull this out.
Looks like more monsters that just kind of... Yeah. Looks like more abomination types that you can get.
It's not one of your favorite things.
Another sentry gun. This is going to hurt. I know that now.
Aliens. They got less sentry guns.
Wow. So,
Then we have. If you want to open these.
Yeah, we've got all the Kickstarter exclusive extra things. Of course, they don't go through all the process of putting them in fancy boxes. So, basically what we've got here, we've got some extra soldiers. Get it popped open. Some more player characters that you can be. If you've ever done any kind of Zombicide, if you've ever gotten any of the expansions to it, every time they add like more abomination type things, different like little characters. These are little tiny Zerg looking guys. I'm sure there's some kind of rule that you can have like a million of them.
Well, actually, from what I've...
of them on you. And,
when the queen comes in, all of her brood children follow her.
that's amazingly horrible.
It sound like it's going to make this hard or something. Come on, Zombicide's a very player-friendly game.
And we've got the civilian extras, which has a whole bunch more characters in it, of course. Because that's the hallmark of any of these big expansions that they've got. There's always something kind of funny in any of them. Like, Dr. Dick and Commander Morton, Rick and Morty.
You got to show him Falconer.
The what?
Dr. Falconer.
Dr. Falconer?
Yes.
Yeah, Dr. Falconer here. You may not be able to see it super, super clear, but it's Stephen Hawking.
In a wheelchair with Gatling guns.
In a wheelchair with Gatling guns. Because that's how Stephen Hawking should be.
Yes. That's who would, I think, how it.
And it's got more...
to be remembered.
Abominations and zombies or aliens or whatever they want to call them.
Lots of nasty things.
Right.
To hurt your players.
Nasty stuff that's going to hurt you. Yeah. And then the last box we got is Darkseid Extras, which are just some more of the fancy red guys.
That guy's pretty cool. That's big old tongue hanging out there.
Right. Yeah, just more stuff, more
looks like
more campaign, that kind of stuff.
Actually, in case you run out of campaigns from the first 3 to 4 boxes you open.
Right. Just in case you want to play Zombicide for the rest of your known life.
Yeah,
there's plenty of stuff.
You never know when you want to take a month off of work and just play Zombicide 24/7.
Right. Sorry about the audio. That's going to be loud.
Yeah, we've got a guy for that.
So, with Zombicide, I mean, from what I'm seeing, it looks like Zombicide. But the cool part there is it is a new theme. It's your sci-fi theme versus fantasy.
Yeah, from what I've established in the Kickstarter, and when they said something about some extras, they do have the deal with the sentry guns is the sentry guns you can actually kind of hack into them and take control of the sentry guns and kind of use those outside of where your central location is, where your characters are located, to help with the hordes of aliens and stuff that may be coming at you. So they didn't just take let's reskin it and put aliens in it. They did add some extra stuff to it, some different things, a few extra cool things, so it's not just this exact same game over again.
Awesome. Well, look forward to playing it soon because that's what we do.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. You make sure he listened to me. Hold on. His phone's just ringing.
Activation sequence updated. The sentry gun is now online.
What the?
I'll take the phone and be like, he didn't answer, I just got his voicemail. I'll put it down and we'll be like, and then you'll say, what?
Then we hear.
We'll be silent for a couple seconds so he can cut in the sentry gun active.
He'll cut in sentry gun active.
To it. Like, huh? Like looking up, like, what the?
Well, you put the phone down and say, he didn't answer. Huh.
Sentry gun active.
Then we hear sentry gun active, and I go, what the? And as I say what, that's when you start ramping the gun. And as I say that's when bullets start flying.
Okay.
And we'll dive under the table or
Do
something.
the whole what the?
Yeah. That way it'll give plenty of time, and then we'll kind of dive under the table. You dive that way, I'll dive this way, so that we don't dive into each other and die.
Right. Yeah, let me call Oscar again. You've got a point about that. Let's make sure he actually listened.
Right.
Yeah, it's just ringing. And I got his voicemail.
That's not good. That's not.
I'm sure he'll be back. He probably just went to take a leak or something, right?
He's a puppet. They don't do that.
Hey, okay, Oscar, look. Just making sure you listen to me and don't hack the sentry gun. Leave it alone. It's fine. We do not need it. Okay? Yep. Yeah, okay.